Oh fuck! The little cunt that took it.
Freak out. You need to freak out.
Nizzle. Nizzle got you playing, bro.
Your motivation is your mother's eating your french fries.
No, you're a little cuck. That's what it is.
There it is. Use that.
Not enough meatballs.
Oh,
on
suicide? That's cool. Maybe one day.
Get off the egg.
It has 100 stars on the egg.
Oh, dude.
Does he actually?
That would be... If I'm
Okay, because I've seen a fucking loser with 28 stars on the egg. At like the stationary, and he was like level 80. That kid had no fucking life.
That is pretty insane.
Good night. Who's committing suicide? You? Are you gonna do it?
Just in queue.
Attenzione, mitragliatrice!
Fucking plane.
Like, first I have to be sad. I'm not even sad. You know what I'm saying?
Aloha, chaotic.
But if this is your shtick, I feel like you're plenty sad to kill yourself, you know? Like, you're an ideal candidate. In fact, I might even say you're the perfect candidate for a nice suicide. You could be really something special. Like, you could do it faster than anyone's ever done before. If you started now, it'd be great.
Occhi aperti! C'è un ricognitore nemico!
Really, I believe.
Maybe.
There's a guy coming in with a shotgun axe.
Maybe like
right
if you
side.
could spell a word correctly, or like put together a sentence, you could talk yourself through it in a better way to where like you could convince yourself how important it is that you kill yourself immediately, and convince others if that's like your real goal in life. But right now, you just seem like an illiterate Trump supporter that I should probably ignore, you know? So I believe in you. I think you can be better than what you are.
5-piece.
I really do. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Like, you could be great.
Checking A.
You could really set the example right now by just finding some traffic and playing in it. That's all you'd have to do. It's relatively straightforward. And like, I would be here to maybe kill myself. Or maybe just tell the story of the example you set for everyone who's pathetic on the internet, you know? You could transcend. I'm not just offering you momentary attention. I'm offering you like a life, you know, literally immortality in the loser world. Could really change the game. I usually charge this type of advice, but for you, very specific. I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you. I do. But hey, there's plenty of people to feel bad for. You know, some people don't even have computers to troll people on. They're just hungry and shit. They're just poor. Look at you. Have all these nice things, still mad as shit. Assault. You know? I think that's something special. You should be proud of that. Your parents would be proud, I'm sure.
Got a lead ship halfway up the hill.
Like, at the very least, like, they raised a proactive person that when they're dissatisfied with their life, they're not just going to take it laying down. They're going to go try and push that dissatisfaction on other folks. Now, I work in sales. I understand the struggle. It's not always easy to try. It's not always easy to just put yourself out there and ask for them to do something that maybe I don't know if they can do. I get it. Honestly, you're inspirational. No, because I'm 31 and I have a job, so it's not all that
They
important
just
to me
left, eh?
that I play video games professionally. In fact, it's not important to me at all. I just peaked
the
too
clipping
early.
on
I
some of these
peaked
walls and rocks
before
is hard.
Yeah,
hey,
it's
social
crazy.
media existed. How you let that?
That's like a it was like a sticking out a foot.
Or are you trying to find, like, you want to give me shit about something else? Do you have anything else that you could say?
User joined your channel.
Hey, what's up?
Boy.
Oh,
Alright.
Fighter's dead.
Vedo un medico nemico!
what do you want, boys?
Why aren't you bumping?
Okay, alright, get fucked, buddy.
Yeah, I just killed 2 of your boys,
Oh,
buddy.
okay. I was excited. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It happens.
Oh, great. We have a RD truck. That's always helpful.
Wow.
Do I have a pet? And if so, for how much would I strangle it? Well, basically, I just determined that one, you're not a native English speaker. So, the first thing I would ask you to do is go back to whatever rat hole third world country you're probably from.
Push around the right side of fucking
And just go back to your rat hole buddies. And why don't you maybe strangle the, what we call pets, like dogs and cats that just roam the streets of your shit country? You know? / livestock. But other than that, no, I don't have a pet. And if I did, I would match you. Like, if you killed yourself, I'd be willing to kill my pet, just so I get a new pet, and then at least the earth would be rid of you. You know? So, like, I feel like it would just be my duty to the rest of mankind to just remove one more shitty, weak piece of shit like you from the entire gene pool, and we would just all live a better life. Rip my non-existent pet. But in all serious, are you really hedging from me killing myself to what I kill my pet? Like, are you the type of person that, you know, you just back down that easy? You're not even gonna stick to your guns about me killing myself? I wish I knew, like, your real name, where you're from, so I could write into whatever newspaper, write an obituary of you when you do kill yourself, and be like, no, don't shed a tear. This is human trash. You know? Like, I feel like I could save people some time and energy they could waste on a worthwhile human on some human trash like you. How does that sound? You know what I'm saying? Is it? It's not really a holiday so much, I wouldn't say. It's a day of remembrance. But again, like, hey.
They have a heavy tank here, right?
We have a real troll in our hands. But I've already gotten her to back off telling me to kill myself.
They're all up at B, it looks like.
To him asking me to kill my pet because,
User joined your channel.
I don't know, he's mad. He's a third worlder.
Here, pace.
Up the face.
But
But hi guys.
I'll switch to scope weapon.
Are we in Mike?
These trenches are doing shit. I'm skipping, I don't want to switch guns. What? My explanation of why Fruck's the third worlder should just move along and just go back to the war-torn, fucking poverty-stricken dirt hole he crawled out of. Yeah, alright. I like it. That's some Maya Angelou shit right there. I would say that, one, if you made that much money, you'd know how to write a sentence, right? So you wouldn't have misspelled every single fucking thing that you said. And second of all, I would still say that if you're this mad at the world where you just go talk shit to random people on the internet and you have a 1.5 million, it's even a better indication of how quickly you should kill yourself, because it's like, it's not going to get any better for you, dude. You're unhelpable, you know? Dr. Phil, Oprah, they can't help you. You're just unhelpable. You're a miserable piece of shit. It's organic in nature. You're a lifer, so end it. It won't get any better. And your mom probably doesn't love you either. Probably was starting. Probably ready to go.
Going off on me, dude.
So just do it, man. Rid the world of your dark presence. Go back to Allah or whoever it is that you worship. Alright? This is how you spend your time. You have money to spend, but you're on the internet misspelling shit to a random person from another country. Or you're a native English speaker that's just such a drunk that you can't even write a sentence. Your accent is not good enough? I don't know what you mean. Go to Google Translate and just write some shit in there and then come back to me with it spelled correctly. And I'll be, and like, maybe like you need like an app, like, you're from Mexico? I don't believe that for a second. Oh, you have 1.5 million pesos? Oh, okay. I don't know what the current conversion rate is, but I know that Mexico is essentially like the last slave state of the United States, you know what I'm saying? So, how's that working out for you? Fruck. And no one that has money in Mexico will be happy about 9/11, because that affects their bottom line just as easily as our bottom line. So, you know, unfortunately in the US and in other developed nations, which you're not from, they teach like critical thinking and shit, so it's pretty easy for me to just realize that you're a deadbeat idiot.
What?
USDS, yeah.
Shoot me with your fighter.
Again, no one from Mexico would say USDS. It's something that you just read on the internet, because people in Mexico just say dollars. 9/11 was made by America, just like Pearl Harbor. Okay. Well then, if we're really going to go down this rabbit hole, that would really beg the question, then why is 9/11 your favorite holiday? You're so anti-US, like, you know what I'm saying?
Game close being done.
Doesn't make any sense.
No.
If it was just a ploy by our government to promote our own interests,
Fucking pig.
well then you really shouldn't like that. That should be the greatest betrayal. But you didn't say that because you're just
I joined Mo.
51K. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Hey, that sounds about right. Thank you, Frank. But in general, I would say that, you know, you're putting forth some really hard to reconcile facts. It's like our current government, you know? So I would say before you try and troll someone, you might think through like, hey, maybe people that aren't from whatever shit part of the world. Hey, it might have been, but still that doesn't help justify why someone from another country would at all support that, because that would mean that our government just tricked the American people and the rest of the world into supporting our cause for a multi-trillion-dollar war in the Middle East for nothing. So that should have been, no matter what way you look at it, if that is the case, then the U.S. fleeced you from whatever
It's
other
such a
country
faggot,
you're
man. He needs
from,
fucking 3
out
planes
of
and
your
an anti-air
dollars.
to kill me, and then just fucking taps me like a
Gotta
little son
love
of a
Mo.
bitch.
Gotta love Mo.
Get some fucking real skill, you dumb bitch.
Mo. Speaking right to my heart.
Instead of Mad Max, it's Mad Mo.
Fucking retarded. Look,
Any other brain busting points you want to make, Fruck? From your just, you know, uneducated
fucking Bernie.
third world position of ignorance? Because I can help teach you about the world. In spite of how much you may dislike me, I want the best for you in your fucking mud hut that you live in. Thanks for playing.
There's a tank hunter inside.
Oh,
that
your boy
building
Zablo's on the
back.
other team. Just pegging me down.
Do we still play with him?
No, he's on the other team.
Yeah.
I've seen Zeitgeist, you retard. I've seen all of those movies. Okay, let's say I accept that. You're still not putting forth anything. You're telling me your education is
Alright,
from
I'm just gonna
Netflix.
join back when
Watching
I see you next
videos
game.
I've seen. Like, again, tell me something unique from your
One's
armpit of the
underneath.
world.
I just bombed
Like,
it.
Tell me how you know based on your experience in Mexico, as you said. Because if you were actually from Mexico and you wanted to point out corrupt and fake the U.S. government is, you would be talking about the war on drugs, not 9/11. But it's my impression that you're probably not from Mexico. You just thought you could say that to be a little more proximal to me, which is an English word for close, right? But you wouldn't know that. You can Google it while I pee, okay? So I want you to just take 3 or 4 minutes, come at me with some hard-hitting facts.
Victory will be
Ladies
heard
and
across
gentlemen.
all Europe. We will now
Thank
join
you.
our forces on the Adriatic coast for the
I should
final
fucking charge for this.
The
Yes.
Italian victory in the mountains
Hi,
meant that
Axis.
the
Thanks for,
Austro-Hungarian
you know,
line was breached and its armies
acknowledging me.
divided.
I did.
Subsequently, the
Senpai.
fight
You're a nice
moved
guy
south
there,
towards the
Axis. I like
Adriatic
you.
coast.